who okayed that entire CGI? Let's be honest. It doesn't look like a movie. It looks like a horror movie. It looks, and then you've got like another thing. Why have we got James Corden in everything? Is it just me, or is he in everything? I keep waiting to see him on a box of cereal. That's what I keep waiting for.
Why are some of the cats naked and some of them wear clothes?
And also, what is the biology behind that?
No, I don't even want to go down that road.
No.
And why are some of them wearing fur?
I think the main thing is we've all been robbed of seeing Ian McKellen in a catsuit. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want to see that for 2 hours? Like,
Yeah.
what is the point?
Why do they have human noses? And flat teeth? What do they eat? Ugh.
Why do you cast such a starry cast if you don't want to recognise them?
Exactly.
No one's sat around thinking, oh, I wonder what Taylor Swift looks like as a cat.
I'm sure she probably wondered that though,
mean,
at
she
one point
has.
or another. But like the thing is, right? Everyone's like, "Oh, well, what didn't you see the original musical?" But the musical doesn't have the uncanny valley. I actually like the kind of leg warmers and the fur and everything because you know that's a costume. I mean, obviously, but there's something more natural about it. It's just weird.
And then, I mean, I imagine, hopefully you as well. I've seen Cats cosplayers, and I'm thinking, they look better. What? I mean, it's just like, why not just cast a load of random cosplayers in a movie and then just get them voiced by other people? I mean, it's just, yeah, that was a very odd trailer.
Yeah.
Speaking of odd trailers, what has been the most odd trailer you've seen aside from Cats recently?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
I mean, it was the same energy, right? Like, it was just this hellish kind of CG character that nobody... Jim Carrey was the one redeeming thing about that film, really.
Yeah.
But I actually feel bad the fact that they've gone and changed Sonic now. I feel bad for the fact that they're having to fix him.
I kind of get it. Like, I love bad films.
Yeah,
Bad
stand
films.
by
Stand
your terrible Sonic. Stand by him. Be fiercely proud of his weird teeth and his legs.
There'll be a director's cut, perhaps.
Even if they change it, no one's going to forget that original Sonic.
No.
So why spend all the time doing it? Just revel in it. Revel in your terrible choices, and people will go and watch it because they want to see how bad it will be. Now, like,
Yeah.
they just won't care.
You'll probably get better ticket sales because at least then it's memorable for something. But yeah.
I do actually, part of me does feel bad for one reason, and that's for the CGI team that came up with that and spent years doing that, and then had it like presented to the world, and in seconds their work was destroyed. So I have a tiny bit of sympathy for them for that, because it must be so heart-wrenching.
Yes, but they had reference materials, right?
It's true.
Like,
Very true.
I mean, you're absolutely right. It is horrifically hard work that I could never come close to. But like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like they were. Maybe it was by committee. Maybe it was like some focus group. They were like, we have to make the hedgehog's legs more muscular. Why? Reasons.
I think the thing is, probably every single person who worked on that effects was told what to do.
Yeah.
It's not, they've not turned around and been like, oh yeah, we'll just make him have human eyes. Like, they were told what to do. So it's not their fault, and they've spent hours of work and then days, weeks, months, whatever. And all of a sudden, a few angry comments on Twitter, and film Twitter is a tiny place. I guarantee most of the mainstream audience wouldn't have known about this backlash, so they could have easily released it. But because of those few comments, they're like, no, all right, we'll take tons of money, several months delay, and change it.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I did love about the backlash was the fact that we got to see some talented people that weren't on the film actually fix it. And that was really cool to see kind of the fandom showing that, hey, we're not just all going to whinge at you. We're actually going to fix it and do it better. What do people think about that response that it got?
I do feel bad for how the people working on it were dragged so horribly, but at the same time, I did love the memes. Like, I do love film Twitter when people, like the talented people who redrew the images, got involved, because it was just fun. And also those, like the ones that drew his eyes as they are in game and everything, so much better.
And removed his teeth, so that's what's important. They removed the human teeth from his mouth.
Oh, God.
The teeth.
Oh, that, yeah. Give me images in my head I don't want again.